Michelle, it's Kate from Katie Did. This is not a tutorial because I have never done it before successfully, but I have these rock tumblers and I am going to try loading some rocks, and we're going to start with the coarse grit. And this is my son, Tor, and his channel is Wonderlust. Go see it, it's awesome. Stop it! Okay, so he has some really nice rocks, and so what we're going to do, we've got a basket full of rocks here, and we're going to separate them into separate baskets and figure out which ones are going to go where. So I'm going to say that this lovely piece of rose quartz is definitely going. Okay, now you go.
I'm somewhat confused as to...
You can just put it in either one of them.
Okay, so anything in those are going to be...
Yes, they're both being tumbled.
Okay, which one gets tumbled first?
They go together.
They
it's
go
a
together.
2-rock tumbler.
Ah,
Two-
so it only
two
fits
buckets.
2 rocks.
2 buckets
Ah,
of tumblers. 2... What are they called? Buckets is good. Okay. So I can see that this is going to be a little bit of a problem because I have this and he has this. So I think that we will just, you go ahead and pick which rocks you want for sure to be tumbled. This one's probably too big. I think maybe this is going to take too long to do it that way. So we need to do something else. That's not going to work. Here, you two do this button. This one here is a cool Mexican crazy. Do you want to be in this video? This is a cool Mexican crazy lady maggot that I got from my dad, and all that noise over there is my husband, who's not being in the video.
Yours is quite comparatively empty.
That's all right. So remember, we got to split up small and big. Ooh, this one's a piece of malachite. Yeah, that one, let's keep it up. This one's a piece of malachite. I'm really anxious to see what this looks like tumbled. And this one is a piece of Montana agate that has some beautiful inclusions in it. It might be too thin and might just get crumbled in little pieces, but if it does, they'll be shiny, pretty little pieces of agate. So we're gonna give it a try. How are you doing over there?
I'm doing incredibly well.
Really? Hey, don't put them in my bucket.
Your bucket has like half the rocks.
Oh, okay. So
okay.
That's...
They're actually kind of evened out.
Okay, good.
Do you feel less anxious?
I'm just feeling a little possessive
Less
about my
deeply
bucket. So one thing I like about this process is that I get to go through and pick up all the cool little bits and bobs, as the British say. All the little pieces that I've picked up before.
Impeccable, actually.
Oh, I know, it was good, right? I studied for a long time to do that. And look at them again, because you know they're pretty. They're stones. No matter where you pick them up, you're gonna find beautiful, beautiful rocks. And if people start looking for them and paying attention to their surroundings, all of a sudden the world is a more beautiful place. And my husband is making his world a more beautiful place by Kiri. By using a shaker. Anyway, so if you pay attention and you look at the beautiful stones, the world is a little bit more beautiful. It's a more beautiful place, and that is, I think, something we could all
really
use.
like this one too.
And this is almost already tumbled. If I found this on the beach, I'd call it a moonstone. How are you doing with the mix of small and large?
Looks like a mix of various kinds. So what's the physics behind that? What is it?
Well, I think because it tumbles, you know, that you put them in and they just are in rollers and they go round and round, and you've got a coarse grit here in some liquid, so it's like a abrasive sandy stuff. And so if you have all the same size, if you don't have anything to fill the cracks, then they're just like there's big,
more likely to break and
like
fracture.
knocking against each other. But okay, you got 2 big ones and they're tumbling around and around and around like that, and then they just like they're not getting all of the little edges here. But if you have a little one and it's tumbling along with it, then it gets all the little crevices as well. That's my theory. As I say, am not an expert on tumbling even a little bit. So
it's also how rocks fight.
Okay, so I am probably almost there. I need some more small stuff, which means I gotta get down to the bottom of the bucket. I'm just gonna like go, oh, that one's kind of a sandstone. I don't think that one will polish very well. We'll just go like that. And maybe one more agate for good luck. So I think, how is yours? You gotta get more in yours.
Do I?
Yeah, it needs to be 2/3 full.
Oh, that's like a lot.
Here, there.
Yeah.
There,
It's
okay.
like for rent.
Good enough. Okay, that's kind of how it works. Okay, so we're ready to put in the coarse grit and start tumbling. I'm Kate from Katie Did.
I am Tor from Wonderlist.
Keep on doing.
Wonder in wonder.
Okay.
So, there's gonna be 4 different apps in the video. I am so excited for this.